It is perhaps the greatest show from Earth, a total solar eclipse when the moon's shadow turns day into night. This one will stretch from coast to coast across North America. Here's the path of totality. A little over 100 miles wide, and more than 30 million people living within it will see the moon completely block out the sun.
Hey, so check this out. We're now into the Kyakugan shrine. And what he's explaining, well, he probably don't know, but I already connected the dots with it. Look, see, we entering it. This is the alignment of the circles within Tis of the Kingdom. So it relates to the total, to the
Even
the
further
eclipse.
away,
Look,
there's a
see
chance
what
of
he's
seeing a
explaining.
partial eclipse, as long as there's no clouds, of course. In Miami, about half of the sun will be covered by the moon's silhouette.
They probably don't know. So this is a hidden shrine, and then I'm gonna show you where to find it at if you got the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. But look, you see the symbolic symbol inside the shrine resembles the celestial body of I guess different time solar. Yeah.
It starts out in the Pacific, reaching the coast of Mexico at 11:07 a.m. local time. That's just after 7 p.m. in the UK. Darkness will last up to 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Then the moon's shadow, or umbra, races northeast at more than 1,500 miles an hour into Texas, through the Midwest, up to Ohio, New York, Vermont, and Maine. 15 states in all. Then into Canada and out over the Atlantic around 100 minutes later.
So I guess they know what they was doing when they made this Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, like resemblance like with astrology and stuff. Look at this, man. Look at that. So it's aligning.
By cosmic coincidence, the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, but right now it's also 400 times closer to the Earth. So the two appear to us to be the same size. When the moon passes between the sun and the Earth, it blocks out the light, casting a shadow on the planet's surface.
See resemblance, the total eclipse. This particular shrine.
Those within the path are in for a treat. First, the temperature plummets. Then, seconds before totality, there's a flash, and Bailey's beads appear, a few bright spots of sunlight shining through valleys on the edge of the moon. Sometimes the eclipse looks like a diamond ring. And then totality, when the moon and sun perfectly align. In the dim twilight, the brilliant white corona, the sun's outer atmosphere, becomes visible, streaming out into the dark sky. And minutes later, the sun re-emerges and daylight returns. It's special and it's rare. These are the total eclipse paths over the last 5,000 years, roughly one every 18 months. But from any one spot, they're visible on average just once in every 375 years. The next one is on the 12th of August, 2026, with a shadow passing over Greenland, Iceland, Portugal, and Spain. But there won't be a total eclipse in the UK until 2090.
So this is how you find a shrine. It's by the Great Plateau, close to somewhere in central Hyrule. That's the map location. This is how you find it. You got to go inside the cave to find it. So you're gonna need one of the Gorons to bust that cave open.
Yeah.
Man, rappers wouldn't even understand what the heck I'm talking about. See, right there, Great Plateau. That's the cave. You gotta bust that joint open. You find some flint, different minerals, resources. The resources is always available. Tears of the Kingdom, they on some real divine intervention type stuff. Hey, so the creators of this Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, man, like, what the experience, it's kind of like it connects to the real world. Like, it's showing all this evil shit that you gotta cleanse yourself from the evil, and it feels like a religious thing, like you inside a religious book, and you trying to overcome these evil torments. Look at that. Look. Ooh. That's like you in the wild, you in the beast. Like that's you in the safari. One of the animals, they wild. Like hyenas, like Lion King type shit. So look. Let's start turning on, man. So they hit this shrine right up under this cave. This shrine is very symbolic to the total eclipse. Like the puzzle you gotta like put together and solve. You gotta align the those celestial objects into this orb. There's your bubble gum, like chewy, like. And then the thing is, like, the Lawson Company, the food company, they actually. Like, they branded the food products, like the rice and the chicken bites, all towards the who would have thought Zelda would do some stuff like that, man? But this is for people who actually play Zelda, like from the throwback, the real Zeldas. You know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you, like, understand the whole storyline, and you actually did this, and you know about this. You knew this, like, this is like fortune teller stuff. You knew this was coming. Like, you have to be down like Zelda. Like, Zelda has to be in your DNA. Like, Zelda's in my DNA since I was a shorty. So I know a little bit about this stuff. Check this out, though. Look. You still ain't even, like, you gotta go deep to find this damn, you gotta go that deep to find this shrine. That means this shrine is so valuable that it's part of the resource of what the world is talking about with total eclipse.
Yeah, Kyokigun Shrine.
I can't even hardly pronounce that word.
Yeah, I pronounced that right now. The Kyokigun Shrine. So you're gonna enter the Kyokigun Shrine.
So you're gonna find your valuable possessions. There's a treasure chest inside the shrine as well. It's like a elixir, something like medical, you know, like to heal yourself. So I wonder why they got that one in there. Like it's important. You gotta pay attention to why they put that there. Why they put the elixir, that type of elixir, inside the shrine. Because basically, when you look at it, Tears of the Kingdom is really about like health, like not being sick, not being sick. When you actually pay attention to it, like avoiding from getting sick. That's what this like game is about. That's why I get from this game. See, you cleansing yourself. So the shrine, when you complete the puzzle and you like finish the shrine, is basically telling you this is what you accomplished. Now you have to cleanse yourself from illness. You see, the gloom is getting off. Every time you rise up, you take more gloom off you. You're trying to come clean, pure. That's some crazy stuff. Like, yeah, look at that. But that's it. Like, you see how he aligned it with the circles? See how it relates to what he was talking about with the eclipse? That's why I put this together like that. Like, it's like a totality, a total eclipse of, I'm showing you the clip of the eclipse of this.